Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019. Welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg from the newsroom here, Talking Fitchburg Studios here in Fitchburg, USA. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday out there. We are in here. We're just having a whole bunch of fun because Chad's here. One of our night guys is here, which is awesome. He's out and doing things, so it's just nice to see the crew. We never get to see them.
I don't see Chad too often.
I don't either. I mean, it's just nice.
It's
nice.
Definitely.
Scott's here. I mean, we see him every day. I mean,
Scott.
It's just Scott. It's
Whatever.
just Scott.
Just Scott.
Just Scott. And you're like, wait, what? No, it's not just Scott.
Speaking of Scots,
Scott Gerard's joining
Gerard's
us.
on today.
We're breaking new ground today.
Yeah, we are.
We're
you
going
get to see him in person, not just his nice smiling photo.
He proves that he's not actually driving on vacation, finally. Yeah, we've got him in person, and we're going to work to do that here, unless he is going on a vacation and still helping us out. But
yeah,
we're looking forward to having him.
What a guy.
What a guy. What a guy. Even on his vacation, he still calls
What
in.
a guy.
Yeah. We're going to talk about the election results here. We'll talk about it in the headlines, but he's going to give a breakdown of what happened yesterday. And thank you all for getting out and voting. Did you vote last night, Andrew?
I did. I actually voted before I came into work yesterday.
Wow.
So got it in the morning.
Look at you. I went after work yesterday. I took Lily. Lily
yeah.
then went home and said, "Mommy, voted." I was like, She
Nice.
sure did. She sure did.
Nice.
They gave her a sticker, so that was good.
Oh, good.
Sticker it's what it's all about.
That's for the
Keeps her-
kids. Come on, that's it.
For the kids, for this guy.
Oh, I didn't get a sticker.
Well, that's because you're you.
Well, that's true.
If you want me to give you a sticker, we can do that. We can do the stars.
I'm down.
Andrew gets a star today.
Yeah,
Scott
where's
gets a
my
star.
Where's my star for my good behavior today?
Could be. Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
Okay, well,
there you go.
That's where we're going to end that. Yes, we will get you updated on headlines here. A busy week of headlines to get to here in just a little bit. And then Scott Gerard will join us here in the digest via Skype to talk about the election results. Just love to see that guy in person. Yeah. Then we're going to preview the Fitchburg Chamber. I was at the business before and I'm by the Chamber, but the Chamber Business Expo is coming up here next week, and we want to make sure you're ready to go. We'll preview that event with our Chamber folks, Kate Wickers, and she'll help us talk about that. 60 plus vendors out there, Andrew, including yours truly. With I think I'm going with Joyce Fry from Economic Development Department. So we'll be out there shaking hands, handing out some swag. We need to order some swag, by the way, Andrew. That's your next job today.
That's my next. Okay.
Swag. I want you
I'll
to
add that
figure
to the
that out.
list.
Figure that out, okay?
Okay. Pens, mugs, keychains. What do you want?
I think you just got to figure it out.
Okay. I'm down.
And you tell me.
All right. I will.
All right, let's get to it here. We're going to first look at the election results from last night. We've got those out here. These are all preliminary, by the way, and you can find them on the website, fitchburgwi.gov. We will share the link here and when we post up the headlines here later today. But mayor race was Aaron Richardson and Jason. Aaron becomes the next mayor of the city of Fitchburg. Yeah. Other results on the alderperson side. We've got District 1, Seat 1, Rich Tate and Dorothy Krause. Dorothy Krause moving on that spot. District 2, Seat 4 was Dan Barr. Current was run unopposed and will continue on. In District 1, Seat 2, Patrick Stern. I want to say Patrick Stern versus Julia, but it's not how that works. Julia Frada keeping her seat there, and then in Alderperson District 3, Seat 5, which is where Aaron was, Sarah taking on that role. Welcome her to the Common Council. And District 3, Seat 6, Dan Carpenter running unopposed. Will continue on in that district. District 4, Seat 7, Tom Clouder winning over Matthew Jones. And we'll continue on. District 4, Seat 8, Ed Kinney, Janelle Rice. Janelle Rice moving on. And Municipal Court, Homney, yep, he moving on. He was unopposed in that election, or running unopposed, that is. So congratulations, everybody. All the full results are online. And again, we'll talk with Scott Gerard here in just a few minutes about yesterday's election results. All right, moving on. I want to make sure you're ready for this weekend for the Waterway Cleanups here in Fitchburg. Cleanups will be held this Saturday, April 6th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the following locations. Quarry Hill, Fahey Fields, you're going to meet at Quarry Hill Park Shelter. Apache Pond, you're going to meet at the Trailhead at Crescent Road. Yarmouth Greenway, you're going to meet at the corner of McKee Road and Yarmouth Greenway. And then in a few weeks, the Swan Creek Cleanup will be held on April 20th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. You're going to meet at the Nanny Berry Park Shelter on the 20th. Again, all of these events on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Show up, and as Andrew said the other day, make sure you bring some gloves. All right, Pancake Breakfast is happening on Sunday, so do your cleanup on Saturday, and then join join the Friends of the Fitchburg Senior Center for their annual Pancake Breakfast, 8 to noon. $10 for adults, $5 for children up to 10 years of age. Scrambled eggs, sausages, pancakes, apple juice, applesauce. I see I got that on there. Applesauce juice. Maybe they'll have apple juice. I don't know. And coffee. Probably have orange juice would be my guess. I'm going for the coffee and the pancakes, Andrew. See how many pancakes good. I can eat.
I heard the eggs are good, though, too.
The eggs,
famous eggs.
They were famous eggs, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're famous anymore.
Are they famous still? I don't know.
Yeah,
you have to show up and find out.
I'll tell you a story I heard after the show.
Okay.
About the eggs. They're good though. It's a good thing. Parkinson's support group. Yeah, they're continuing with this, and I wanted to share it with you here. The Parkinson's support group was on Monday, April 15th at 2:00 p.m. at the Fitchburg Senior Center. Be in the Camp Badger Room. Nancy Ninman is in, and she's going to talk about share information about the disease and how it's changed over the years. And Nancy, it was a let's see here, she newly retired nurse practitioner from UW Department of Neurology. So she's got many years being in healthcare, and this will be great for folks to show up and learn more about this crazy, sad disease. Yeah, it's a tough one, but great to have support groups out there to talk about some of the things that are surrounding that disease. All right, switching over here to burning. Andrew, you could tell me this, that all fire departments, I think, across the state are crossing their fingers that nobody is starting fires.
We're gearing up for it.
Yeah. Dry weather and wind and everything else in between. This is the time of year where fire can be, wildfires, it's just not a good idea. By the way, you really can't burn here in the city of Fitchburg, so take this with a grain of salt. But either way, safest time to burn? Never! No DNR permits are required when ground is fully snow-covered. Caution, though, so snow must remain for the entire burn. So if you are doing a burn there in the wintertime, but avoid burning during the spring. And this is what we're talking about. You need a DNR or a permit pending where you are. And that will change every day as far as burning. And watch for dry conditions. Critical fire danger kind of increases when things get dry, and we're at that time of season where things are dry, and gotta be careful with those things. So know before you burn, think before you burn. All right, Citizen Science Day is April 13th, and we want you to take the pledge and volunteer. If you're interested in taking part of this, we'll share more information on the website, but April 13th, there's some crazy events going on with this, and it is a lot of fun. If you haven't got into this, it's pretty cool. Finally, Work, Play, Earth Day events are being held around the state as well, as far as our spring cleanups that are happening here, and we've got a full list of those. We'll share the link to this one as well online, but 30 events happening across the state. So if you want to get involved, join the Wisconsin DNR and your fellow volunteers to help out this great cause. All right. Sorry, we have to wrap up. We got so much to happen in here. Scott Gerard is in next. He'll preview the election results here on Talking Fitchburg.